unit, and then you have 2 more stuns because the second golem also disappears, right? So overall, oh, he might get the kill actually. Even
is he dying?
Oh,
he doesn't juke north. SVG's still going to get the final.
There you go.
And that's first blood. You were talking about the mud golems.
Who am I?
That's first
question.
Blood. There was some like
that was just me like, top lane.
Whispering sweet nothings into my ears. QI, they do get the kill on the Chen, but it looks like this Grimstroke is in for a world of hurt. Oh, little nom on the Centaur. And Grimstroke, is he alright?
Yeah. There's 10 seconds. Maybe Grimstroke is. Let's follow this. If Grimstroke runs to the tower, he dies because the golem is gonna turn into 2 smaller. Oh, there's 1 stun actually.
There's 1 stun and then a double stun.
He dies anyway.
Beautiful. And faded with that swashbuckle nearly kills them both. James will fall. Good little snipe from MSS.
Queen of Pain hasted on top lane.
Pretty hard. Mirage item build was Maelstrom, pretty much. Maelstrom BKB. Oh, dearie me. Then dived. A Pango down bottom. James and Faded finally getting some revenge in this bottom lane. As top the dive. Chan and QY forced away from catching each other.
Actually, they're bringing back
And what the doom, there's the Phantom's Embrace and the Inkswell onto the Bear and the Marana. Silenced up, Yawar does have a couple of leaps to toy with here. Chan rooted though. There's the Bear coming into play as the Quap arriving from the right hand side and Faded. It makes the TP rotation. Chan trades for SVG. Arrow, what's the CD? 1 second with a leap. Leap Arrow is coming. Yawar, are you diving this with MSS arriving from the south? It should be a quick and easy pickoff.
I believe Punish got immediately they take the tower. Mid lane.
Yeah, they've caught the maiden. 3 heroes converge on her poor little frosty head. But SVG has taken top tier 1.
Run, little Doom.
SVG.
Jukes.
Oh! TP. They've got the damage though.
Well, that was an interesting place to port from.
Gone maybe just a or commit for the tower. And Razor not really a hero that can do that. But with a sentry down on the bounty room top, they do get a grab onto Universe. Swashbuckle back, and he's thinking about the ulti to move forward. Jumps over the cliff top. QI. Grimstroke. Found by the Frostbite. Hayden. Thinking about the static link. Universe has another swashbuckle to create that distance away from FTD.
MSS, Queen of Pain is coming in. Has that blink in a second.
Oh, the raindrops. Okay, well, you needed 1 more click.
Meanwhile, bottom lane is just falling. You lost your tier 1. They're going for your tier 2 as well. Grimstroke is porting in, but oh, Arrow eats it to the face.
Now can the Bear entangle up the Grimstroke? 1 hit. 2 hits, there it is, connects beautifully, and Doom might be in a spot above himself. They've not quite finished off QYQX, and the Doom arrives onto Universe, but they now lose Grimstroke. James, he needs to just lift and run away. Or just run away.
Yeah, Queen of Pain is coming in, no ulti on her though.
Maiden's drawing the lines, they know she's arriving. They might set up for something here.
Look at how they abandoned poor Universe behind enemy lines. All doomed up and lonely.
Arrow stolen. Quap moves in. SVG down to half HP immediately, and MSS has been left to fend for himself. Already even dying in the mix of all that.
MSS is like, what did you call me for? Like, what is this?
But they are heavily reliant on, you know, say, the Void Chrono in previous games, or a Big Tide Ravage, or Soulbind and Doom, as they do Arrow. James catches SVG. Arrow from the other side onto Razor, but no follow-through.
You can rely on that to have an easy arrow. As he has no cast animation, obviously, so it's very easy for him to hit targets.
Oh, man. I guess that's happening. I don't know if you played... Oh, Chan. He's going to try and... He's got a really nice Rolling Thunder connection into Arrow sets up. That's some very strong team cohesion that forward.
And Bracers just came into the meta. And alright, Arrow.
Easy catch on Rubik.
Yeah, Yawar was sick and done of that with stealing his arrows and using them, so he puts his team on his back and just says, let's go, boys.
He knows he needs to really static link and deal with that Lone Druid Bear, but with a nice Frostbite from Yawar. Has leapt right and left and faded. Will drop. Then carries down. A Sonic Wave connects with 3, but Hand of God says nah.
Just as I praised him, he falls. Feels bad, man.
Queen of Pain silenced very quickly. Has a Yule Scepter to deal with the... to get towards the Radiance.
He's completely alone and unpressured. He's walking away.
Universe. Oh, sick stomp. Catches two with the Centaur. And now Soulblind to turn it around. Do they have a Doom? They do indeed. Double Doom catching two. Maiden and Chen, the supports will fall. Can they chase for any more? Queen of Pain up onto the high ground. Looking for Yawa. Still has that Moonlight shadow. Go at YRG, just blind. Go. Blind screams. Might be able to kill Yawa here. They know that the shrine being popped. YRG very far forward, but in comes Chan Chan. Yawa down to nope. On cooldown for 25 seconds as a dead Marana.
That's a great kill. First and foremost, you leading that rush to FTD.
Here comes the big bad bear though. Drained of damage by Fade as they try to keep the static link going. Arrow hitting Doom, and this will be the commitment from forward. In we go with Rolling Thunder. Sonic Wave pushing back and dealing a good amount of damage to three of them.
Tango?
Turn 5. Tango's stuck. He can't move. And now the Soulblind coming in. Queen of Pain from the backside. Runs out of mana, but the Dooms are there. In goes Chan Chan. And they're chasing down the Marana now. Yawa has to leap away, but then killed off the Queen of Pain. And this static link from Faded needs to get the kill on Rezo. A quick lift up from Rubik will grab him. As the buyback from Chen doesn't really accomplish anything. SVG will just die back.
No, he's gonna give them some more gold, and now if you are FTD, you straight. I think you just go into that pit. Do you finish this tier 1? I mean, you can, but isn't it
down? Want to try and make a play around that. Universe. Huge. Sonic Wave is big. MSS soulbound up to the Lundred Bear in the freezing field, holding this little ramp. But here comes James. Rolling Thunder forward, catching on to MSS. Ooh, just about. Sweeps through. A buyback from the Grim and up angle there. Universe wants to move towards the Queen of Pain, who gets silenced up but has the Yules. Up into the air, the Lone Druid Bear goes, and Queen of Pain just blinks away.
What do you think? Should Rubik maybe use that Rolling Thunder instantly there and run on them? Like, I think he had a perfect situation to catch multiple heroes.
Finding Queen of Pain down bottom, self-Yules. YRG does blink away, thinking about the Regoose. But Forward Gaming have 4 heroes down here. Sonic Wave delays the inevitable to jump forward. YRG is aggressively maneuvering in and forward are falling. James as Rubik arrives. Doom gets a quick arrow to the front of the head. And they want this bear. Kill the Spirit Bear. Moonlight Shadow. It makes your heroes in mid, but not this poor little animal. Easy. SVG is a collateral bonus kill.
Agrees for some utility. Then you chase this Doom down.
Resolution needs to get close with Bear though. And Tangle time, is it coming? Missing that swashbuckle. Universe not quite landing. Rezo's Bear still chasing forward, but they swing into action on the right hand side with the Queen of Pain jump. They're going to kill them. MSS with the freezing field will zone her out. And Yawa with a BKB charging forward and looking for kills, but Grimstroke will be the only one to fall until Doom has come back in. 1v5. Queen of Pain will snipe the Crystal Maiden. A self-use from the Queen of Pain. In comes James. This is why the stolen freezing field. James is massive. The monumental stolen ulti. Triple kill for your Rubik. Kills the bear. Absolutely.
Close and just link your bear.
Oh, Razor, Doom, Grimstroke, and Doom down bottom. Being defended by YRG. Looking to snipe out SVG. Into the invis they go, the freezing field from MSX. This time around, the Crystal Maiden will be the one to grab a kill on the Doom. YRG's quick escape though. It's Pango. Universe, if he gets a swashbuckle silence here, it could be big for forward, but they have to hot retreat. Faded it here with BKB, and MSX left to her own devices. And Crystal Maiden falls. 2 quick support kills for FTD.
Bear can actually stand in front and do his business.
It feels like there was a reasonably good swing when that Quap got Aghanim Scepter. Oh, arrow connecting. Queen of Pain has yours blink. She might be okay here unless the damage from the Maelstroms, the procs from
Cooldown. Rubik mid.
And Lone Druid hasn't really been able to do that solo split push. While joining the rest of his team, they jump in. James very aggressive with Chan Chan holding the front line. They do get the Soulbind in onto Marana and the Lone Druid Bear. Faded. No more static link though, as James, once he got stolen, nothing just yet. Waiting and biding his time as he zaps out with the Fate Bolt and Marana about to drop. A quick grab by Faded. As the Entangle does hit onto the Razor and the freezing field from the north. MSS has caught them off guard and Universe rolls through. taking down 2. James self-yules might be able to blink away, but no, the swashbuckle shuts it down. And FTD lose 5 heroes.
Man, it looked like FTD. If Queen of Pain is not destroying them, it's the Doom. If Doom isn't, it's the Queen of Pain.
Shiva's guard to get vision inside the pit. Roshan down to 1000 HP. Universe blinks forward aggressively onto the Queen of Pain, and James is inside the pit with a Yule's not used. Quap throws the Sonic Wave and takes the Aegis. Oh, she killed and took Roshan and Aegis as Resolution's being ripped apart limb from limb. Queen of Pain takes him down, and Grimstroke focused by the Marana and Chen. But it's Universe rolling through to get the Queen of Pain and maybe the Doom in the back. So I think Quap should be reasonably safe. To blink away? No, she's blinking in to this forward side. Disarm though as SVG dips into the jungle, goes for a TP very sneakily, but Eels is there from YRG. And poor little Chen will lose his life. What happened there?
Another.
And Quap is still going in.
He's going ham actually. He's gonna get that level 25 now as well.
Carry them across?
It's a little bit.
Tinkerbell from Peter Pan, you know?
I'll take a part of that blame.
Sprinkle the dust on them. Chan. And Yawa, BKBing. James has the lead. And jumping forward. And looking for the snipe onto MSS. Very quick and easy, but in comes James. SVG trapped in the trees. He doesn't have one, but Doom does. So we're going to have double Doom.
Double Doom plus, yeah, the Agonist. Oh,
but maybe not.
See the zero. Maybe.
He is very beefy though.
Arrow.
The rest of his team might just join in time. In comes Faded. Soulbind is there. Bear and Marana caught, but with no Doom thrown in. A difficult fight to continue, and Universe elsewhere has got himself a double kill to the north. Faded just TPing out with the remainder of that BKB.
Yeah, he didn't have the like you invested so much gold into a bear that's not really gonna do a whole lot. That's definitely problematic. Now they find it.
Moonlight Shadow though, the guise of invisibility has helped out forward. Sonic Wave onto the bear, and it will drop, so Resolution is no longer a hero. He's got BKB but no bear. Chan finally falling as Yoa leaps away to safety. And MSS again the straggler. As Queen of Pain going in deep, Maiden falls, Quap but still battling 1v3, the arrow connects. This is how you kill the Queen of Pain. Or is it? She's gonna scream, she's gonna fear them. Then she's 1v4. To the Glimmer Cape, she don't care. There is no dust, there are no sentries. Quap jumps in aggressively again, and poor little SVG feels the pain. They're going to kill his Satyr as well, aren't they? You just don't have the opportunity to do these little plays with the bear.
They're definitely not finding the space that they need.
Like Reza was just hugging and holding hands with the bear as Universe top getting caught. Quick green to jump away. Now with the ulti moving forward. He has to get into the base though. Universe. Okay. He'll be fine. Get back in the fountain, but now that's Rolling Thunder down. And FTD are on your doorstep looking for tier 3 themselves.
Can you defend?
I'm not sure they can with a brilliant Soulbind, double telekinesis. They've got the Spirit Bear and the Pango. Sonic Wave connecting gorgeously, and Lone Druid's dead. Buyback with the Pango. Surely this cannot be. Yawa has to do this alone. Faded with his own BKB. And this lane of Barrett, it will fall. No chance of a defense from forward. Yawa leaping out of danger. The Doom is dropping lower and lower, but he needs a few more touches to meet his demise. And Queen of Pain again, without a fear in the world, blinks away.
They just get out, they ping the Doom for some reason.
And a half, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, what's this? Oh,
Can someone...
Oh, MSS. Oh no, he died.
Can someone in the chat...
That's getting every single bounty room. The map control just isn't there for you, and you're in a pretty bad state anyway. Because Crystal Maiden has a BKB. This is their one chance.
This is it.
This is it.
MSS.
Forced out BKB was
all on you, baby.
It really is.
BKB, force yourself in, freezing field. Give that to Rubik, make him use an even better freezing field with the Agonims. Good plan.
They're pinging the Doom. Quick little bash. Now from the swashbuckle, arrow connecting on Grimstroke. Razor though making short work of these buildings. Racks are falling. And the Pango trying his hardest to get into this fight and cause some chaos, but there's the soul bind. Yawa's BKB does absolutely bloody nothing. He drops so low and SVG's about to go. Back to the fountain, forward will try and hide, but YRG's Queen of Pain is going wild. Resolution in with the help of the freezing field, but look who's stolen it. James has the big ulti yet again.
Yeah.
Doom buyback, the only loss. And FTD, they have the Megas.
They have the Megas, they have the Agonist up. Steroids at the up. Freezing field.
Static link on the
Come on,
back.
James, I just want to see the roided up freezing field. Come on.
Show
Deliver.
us. Show us. Oh, he gets bashed in the back.
He can't blink in. He's just waiting.
One Druid does not have a berry summon. That's the last one. And they're losing their tier 4s. Forward, give it one more shot. Here comes the Quap. And Faded zoning the back as well. James is still holding on to this. Blink, Ags, freezing field. Just get in there. Go for it, my dude. Top Claim has dropped them so low, but they are in fountain. James has popped.
James?
He didn't blink. He didn't blink.
Why didn't you blink, James?
Freezing field in the grass. He froze the ground. Well. Grimstroke takes the out to the room. Here comes the Marauder with a BKB. The Divine Favor going to work and have killed off the Grimstroke at least. Now the Doom in the middle of 4. Yawa going into the back, but the 4-stab out by James. Or the lead. Swashbuckle, that's what it was. That's how he moved. Universe in trouble though as Quap rejoins the fight. Somehow Universe survived, but they've got the throne regard call.